Happy Thursday. This is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We are currently 3 days, 2 hours, and 53 minutes into this playthrough. We are in Wintersun. Oh, and I found out on Tuesday, after the string, I did some digging into the blood kineticist, and it turns out they're buggy as hell. Because I was wondering why Veronica didn't get her level, what's that, 11th ability? She's supposed to pick up another blood kineticist ability at level 11, and I couldn't find the button to turn it on. Well, it turns out nobody can, because it's not in the game. And there's also some other buggy stuff that I didn't even know about, and so it looks like we're going to respect Veronica when we get a chance, because she's not a full potential kineticist without her blood kineticist stuff. And let's see what I'm talking about here specifically. So this is Veronica, a level 11 blood kineticist. It turns out that this little ability, the Vampiric Confusion, is supposed to be a toggle. You know, you turn it on and off as you want it type deal. And it generates more burn when you use your abilities, whatever. Turns out there's no button for that. So you can't turn it on or off. I was wondering why it wasn't showing up on Tuesday, but that's just a thing. And then, was it not Bleeding Fusion? Is it Rack? Rack apparently is busted too. That you busted in a good way, and that you can exploit it. And yeah, which I haven't been doing because I didn't know that was a way, that was an exploit. But I haven't been using Rack anyway. Rack is a way of bypassing damage reduction on your targets, and apparently, what it's supposed to do is the Rack makes it so that your blast does half damage, but target gets a save, a fortitude save, and if they make the save, they take a quarter damage. Well, if you do a certain little combination of stuff, they always take a half damage, no matter what. And because it involves empowering the blast, they take a lot of damage. So it's kind of broken. So there's that kind of stuff, and there's some other little minor things too. So what that means for Veronica is, as soon as we get a chance, we're going to respec her into a different kineticist. I hope I'm able to do that. I think I'll be able to do that. I'm not sure though, because when did we pick her up? Level 3 or so? I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. I'm not sure how respecing into the same class line works or not, but I'll try and see what happens. And if it doesn't work, we'll suffer, and hopefully they fix it before we finish the game, or finish this run. Anyway, cast of characters. We got Gimpy, of course, who is our... He is our... Arcanist Nutrigrid. He is an Azata as well. Currently Azata level 1. Although Mythic Path is technically 3. That's where we are there. What's he focusing on? Nothing in particular, actually. I think I'm doing a kind of a job building an Arcanist, but all kinds of special abilities as far as feats go. Scribe Scrolls, got greater spell penetration there. He's got Quicken Spell with Meta Magic, and greater spell focus on Evocation currently. And as far as traits go, that's all half-elf stuff there. So, nothing special. He seems to be doing the job. And not too bad. Anyway, then we have Sila. Sila is taking our 6th slot in the party. She is a story character. She's our main story character. She's running also as our tank, doing a fine job there. Then we have 4 mercenaries. And why? Because I can. And we got Rocket, who's a chaotic neutral Kitsune, Shadow Shaman, and Knife Master. We just picked up Knife Master for extra damage for sneak attacks, because that's what Shadow Shaman do. And so this should help him do a little bit more damage with his stuff when he does sneak attack damage. Instead of 1d6, he gets 1d8 as a Knife Master. So, and he has to use, of course, knives and kukris and that kind of stuff. Looks like he's going to be focusing on knives at the moment. Then we have Scout. Scout is our neutral good Tiefling Wind Whisperer, which is an Oracle. She is our main healer and buffer. That's her main job. She doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but she can play with lightning if she wants to a little bit. Not too effective against demons, but effective against other stuff. Then, of course, Veronica, we were just talking about. Lawful neutral human blooded kineticist. Her main job, of course, is range damage. And we have, oh, she also does some backup healing too. Then we have Mickey. Mickey is a lawful good Kitsune Deliverer, which is a Slayer. He is focusing on longbows. Why deliver? Because delivers, when they hit a target, once they get to level 10, and they start doing damage to targets that are 2 alignment spaces away from them. In this case, he's lawful good, so anything chaotic or lawful evil, neutral evil, those guys. So chaotic or evil, and he does an extra 2d6 of damage against them, and he gets a couple other little bit of abilities here that's related to that, but that's his main deal. And his current bow is Delamir's bow, so he gets an extra 2d6 of holy damage when using that too. So, not too bad. Okay, so there's our cast of characters. Oh, sorry, forgot. And then as an Azata, Gimpy also has a pet dragon, Azu. She's entertaining. Yes, it is a she. And then we have Bismuth, which is a Triceratops through an item type deal. So it's kind of a pet, but it's not a pet. Doesn't level up like everybody else, and it doesn't get to, well, it does get to use gear, but it just doesn't level up, really. It's like an automatic level up deal, unlike other pets. And Azu, we don't have any choice on Azu, do we? Azu is an automatic level up as well, because, dragon. Okay, so, cast of characters. And this is Wintersun. This is what we've been through so far. We got a long way to go still. And we probably should camp. Do we need to camp? Gimpy's spellbook is messing me up, because he knows more spells than he actually has access to. Okay. Gimpy's got one of his where he's got a magic. Oh, as an arcanist, if you don't know what they are, they're basically a wizard sorcerer hybrid, meaning that they have a spellbook like a wizard, but they cast spells like a sorcerer, generally. So, specifically what that means is Gimpy can learn scrolls, or learn spells from scrolls, and that's why he has level 7 and level 6 and level 9 spells already, because he picked up those scrolls, learned from them, and then he gets all kinds of stuff to choose from. Now, normally a sorcerer, they only get spells when they level up. When he levels up, he gets to pick spells that way too. But the trick is, he also has to memorize spells that he actually wants to use. Unlike a sorcerer only has their select whatever spells they've learned they can use. As an arcanist, he can use any spell that he's got in a spell book, but he's got to remember to memorize it first before he can start using them. So all these ones up here, even though he knows them, he can't use them until they're actually over here in the memorized spells. So there's the trick. But otherwise, he still gets the same amount of charges, or maybe not the same amount, but still works like a sorcerer, where he gets to use his level 5 spells so many times per day. In this case, it would be what? I don't know.
Our time has come.
Dum-dum. Oh, he ran out. He run out of level 5 spells. But level 4 spells, there we go. So he's got 3 memorized, so he can use, any combination of what he needs there. So level 5 spells we're out of for Gimpy. That's why we need to camp. Should we? Probably not a bad idea. Because Wintersun is a very... level 11, I think, is borderline for Wintersun. If I remember right. Anyway, gonna camp. Gimpy's making haste spells. Somehow Sila is our best cook, or currently our best cook, out of people that don't have other jobs. Veronica is our best religion person, even though she's a kineticist. 23 hours camping. So I'm going to say our buffs are going to be gone. Okay, sweet step. That's a buff. Their food. It's all stuff. Okay, so. Okay, so this is Pathfinder auto buff. This is the buff we use to do all our buffing, because it makes life a little easier. Long-term buffs, and execute. Dead? Let's find out. Okay, so Sila. Oh, she got dexterity damage. When did that happen? Okay, Veil of Heaven. Everless armor. She didn't do her other buff. Oh, or Great Courage. Never mind. So she got that stuff, but she didn't do the Holy Sword stuff. Is that because we don't need to? Evil Outsider, but she didn't do the holy on that. Rocket. Good aligned on his weapons. Mickey. He doesn't have a good aligned on his either. Okay, well, I don't think everything went off there the way it's supposed to.
We will win this war.
To Mickey. That to Rocket. And we'll save her Divine Weapon Bond. Because this is acting weird. The bond lasts for 24 hours, but the effects of the bond do not. Which is, I'm guessing, a bug, I would think. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
Is there trouble?
So Scout. Stuff. Does she have echolocation on? She does not. Oh, there it is. Okay, so she's set. He's supposed to have True Seeing, which he does. Rocket, Aspect of the Wolf like he's supposed to. He has all his stuff. Her stuff isn't turned on yet.
We should move.
Like that. What else?
Friendship lasts forever.
So they say. So, resist energy communal. We should probably put this on. Let's do acid because we can. Let's do cold too. I think we're okay with those two for now. Okay, so
I will see this through.
got to do that. Gimpy got his own personal buffs, wooden flesh. Has a brazen whip on, mirror image, mage armor. Plus, did he not? Doesn't have his other armor thing on.
I stand ready.
Supposed to have armored mask too. Shield of Faith, that's what he wants. Oh, did everybody get Shield of Faith? The Shield of Faith did not go out. That is Scout's job. Level 1, right? How come that didn't go out? Okay, so Shield of Faith. Arizona when flashes gimpy stuff. Shield of Faith, where are you? Aura, aspect. Guess it's not there. I thought I put it in. Okay, well, new spell. Caster. Not Sila. Scout. Spell. Just hers. Level 1. Shield of Faith. Targets. Everyone gets one. How many is that? 8?
Adventures are exciting.
Okay, so she still has 3 level 1 spells left over. Okay, let's make sure it's saved this time. Save. There we go. Okay, so technical stuff. Okay, so where are we going next? So I found out there's also a quest related to a specter that's chasing us around. Healer's not curious, we'll never know what it is to be truly alive.
Godspeed.
A simple smile goes a long way.
That way. Oops. So, picked up this whip that Gimpy is using to make his summons a little bit better, that he doesn't do too terribly often.
Here comes trouble.
And that thing's been chasing us around because of it. Found out there's a quest related to that.
I got this.
Found it totally on by accident too. That it was an actual quest. That it was just he was chasing us because we had the whip, but it's actually related to something. Scout, 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 scout. Devon Sila. So, Death Ward. Did you get it? There it goes. So, Death Ward basically makes the Spectre not able to do anything. Rocket. Let's have a delay behind Sila. Ow, except it does that kind of stuff. Ow. Why'd you do damage to Veronica for? Oh. They've done some type of stuff on the ground.
Forwards!
Gimpy, get out of there. Yeah, you're fine. It's a good magic missile on, but I don't want to waste those. Oh, he burns. Doesn't get that many level 5, so you gotta be careful. We get Force Strike. This is a Arcanist ability. It's basically a single magic missile. Does a little bit more damage, just like this. 15 points instead of the normal 1d4 plus 1. It's like 1d4 plus level or something like that.
Into the fray!
Good job. Rocket. Don't step away.
I'll split you in half.
You're fine. Okay, Mickey. Step back. Actually, no, don't. You're fine.
Damn you!
For some reason, Mickey's got the best chance of hitting this thing, but not complaining. Scout. Did you put your area up? It is. And shoot him.
Away, you rascal!
Okay, it's on Sila. She's immune to the energy drain, so haha.
We won't falter!
It's miss. This thing's really hard to hit for everybody except for Mickey, which is kind of dumb, but is what it is. Regular magic missiles, and we forgot to soup them up. Oh, I wonder if that works on the Force Strike. Probably not. And as an Arcanist, Gimpy also is able to increase the levels of his spells that he casts by whatever. I guess increases caster level by 1 or increases DC by 1. Thought it was 2, but that's okay.
The light! Take you!
Smear them.
Again, just hard to hit. Because, you know, Spectre.
Are you still here.
Come on, you can roll better than that.
Your time is over.
Yeah, no damage to Sila.
Strike with all your might.
And miss.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Don't. And.
I don't like you.
I don't even know where we're bothering.
Good guys always win.
Don't. Stuff.
We can do it.
Into the fray.
Get it, Mickey.
I got this.
There we go. See? No harm, no foul.
The world is full of wonder.
Now, just in case for next time, put this on Rocket. Okay. Oh, I already did the quick save. I'm good. Been over here yet? We have. Oh, this is where we found the whip that's related to the specter down there, that little corpse. We still haven't been into the town yet. That's an adventure. Oh, I was just thinking something. Where? Miss Finian. Mickey does. Pause it. Let me hear. Oh, Gimpy's using Finian as the crossbow. How about we, it's actually using, the dagger makes his magic missiles a little bit stronger. How about we give Finian to Rocket? That into a dagger. So, Cold Iron, Ghost Touch, +1, Finesse Wielding. So, Ghost Touch does what exactly? Deals normal damage against incorporeal creatures, regardless of its bonus. Incorporeal creatures, 50% reduction of damage from corporeal sources. Does not apply to attacks made against it with the Ghost Touch weapon. Let's see, what's he using? Shiny Dagger. Currently good aligned. Confirms critical hit, can blind a target for 1 round, or critical multiplier plus ×3. Doesn't do something else too, though. Corporeal creature said in terms of exposure doesn't apply. Doesn't it like ignore armor and stuff too? Or we'll find out. Let's see what Finian does with the dagger. Okay, so this is the town of Wintersun up here. The somber, scarred warrior guarding the gates of the settlement also chokes when he sees you. Stop. Stop, you monster. You've some nerve just showing up outside the walls of Wintersun like this. Why are you glaring at me? Do you think you can avoid the wrath of the Lady of the Sun? Who are you calling monster? This is a very nice group of warriors and a very nice dragon. But this nice dragon can take a chunk out of anyone who calls her friends bad names. Is that, Mrs. Finian, is that how guests are welcome in the Wintersun now? I remember you used to be famed as the most hospitable clan. People used to say visitors to Wintersun never leave empty-handed. What happened? There may be a war going on, but the spirits won't praise you for turning feral on folk. I know nothing about this place. Who are you and what is this settlement? You're awfully inquisitive for demons, aren't you? You must have only just crawled out of your abyss, since you don't know what's what. Is that it? Well, know this. You're at the walls of Wintersun, the final bastion of the defenders of Sarkoris. The mighty Marhevik rules here. The greatest of all warriors ever to be born in this land, and we are protected by the Lady of the Sun, a sorceress whose powers are so great that she could incinerate an army of your kind on the spot. Why are you talking to me like that? How else should I talk to filthy spawn of the abyss? But I suppose you're right. Time to let our blades do the talking. Both guards grab their weapons. Stop, children of Wintersun. The voice, soft and stirring, is coming from a statue adorning the gates. Stop, do not raise your weapons. Let them pass. This creature is my guest. I shall keep an eye on him. None can harm the children of Wintersun within my domain. The warrior's face hardens. What? Let this monster into our village, when we're the last place standing against the demons now that Dresden's fallen? You heard the Lady of the Sun, dimwit. Let him pass. What's this demon going to do to us anyway? The Lady of the Sun has protected us all these years, and no abomination from the abyss has ever captured Wintersun. It's not going to happen today either. The second guard squints at you grimly. Suddenly you hear a crash and screams from somewhere behind the buildings. Then comes a call of warriors to me. Both guards throw a final steady look at you before leaving their posts and running toward the commotion. Only the wooden idol now remains to watch over the settlement's outskirts. So in we go.
March ahead.
Rob this place blind. That's what we're really here for. We need their food. And other stuff. So, what's going on? Why do they think we're demons? Nobody else is wigging out, right?
Our path leads on.
Oh, look, it's a demon. Or two. It's a Baylor, sorry. No crowding here, good neighbors, no crowding. Babao demon, holding a pretty flower basket, flashes a predatory grin. Poor Dar is not himself. He lost his family in Dresden and has been drowning his grief in wine for days. He always picks fights when he's drunk, and you know what a stonemason's fists are like. He's killed the boy, cries voices from the crowd. Make way, neighbor. We'll put him in a cellar to sleep it off. Sila, her eyes flashing, reaches for her weapon. This is going to turn ugly. We need to get the people back to their houses while we deal with the Baylor. The bow turns around and hisses at the culprit, a huge Baylor at whose feet a young barbarian is lying covered in blood. I'm so tired of you, neighbor Dar. Go home and stop ruining the fun for the rest of us. What's he doing, hitting the poor flower girl? Dar, wake up. The Lady of the Sun won't have things like this in Wintersun. It's a dragon. What the demon is going on here? What the demon? A tall warrior with dark hair and gray eyes stands between the humans and the roaring Baylor. He looks like he looks the fiend right in the eye. Are you forgetting where you are? These lands are protected by the Lady of the Sun. Behave or I, Marhevik Grumhold, will throw you out of my town. Pharaoh's laughter is booming. Oh, this is Darazat. You really think your beloved beauty can do anything to me? If I wanted to, I could break your neck and yours and your little worms, and the necks of every puny little human in the district, and then I'll pay a visit to the castle in the clouds and clear out every sunny little follower. I'm sick of this game anyway. I'm leaving for now. Go about your business now. There's nothing to gawp at. The warrior bends down and picks up several of the flowers from the basket belonging to the babao. He notices you, and his expression hardens him infinitesimally. Whatever. Guest of my lady, I am the chief of the Wintersun clan. You can take a look around if you wish, but you must visit me in the clan hall. It would be rude of you to not pay a proper visit to the master while you're in this house. You're a bad man, and your dragon's bad too, but she did land very prettily on the tower. Maybe you could build a little tower like that for me in Dresden, so I can practice landing prettily. Demons are walking around your town like it's home away from home. His mouth twists like he's biting back a retort he desperately wants to deliver. In that case, shouldn't thanks be in order, demon? If not for the kindness of the lady, you would have been killed on the spot. Came here to find out who killed my crusaders. Their bodies are lying at your shrine by the lake. He frowns. The Lady Shrine is sacred to all the children of Wintersun. If someone has desecrated it with murder, they will be punished. You're changing the subject. He pauses. I'm not used to talking in the middle of the town square. Come to my hall, honored guest. We can speak there. Why suddenly just speak the answers out of you here? I accept your invitation, master. Very well. I'll be expecting you. He nods and walks off, tension radiating from him with every step. Dum dum, dead people. Dum dum. So, this story. I don't want to ruin it, because I know what's going on. I mean, it's kind of obvious what's going on.
I will guide us.
But I don't want to ruin it. Let me tend to your wounds, brave warrior. You say you were guarding Dresden when the demons came. See, the people are crazy.
Godspeed.
Gizmira. A woman with a wealth of long, dark hair stands by the statue, carefully touching the wood. Her long fingers slide along the smooth surface, searching for cracks and scratches. As you approach, the woman startles, tossing her head back, and you see her eye sockets are empty and scabbed over like old scars. Who's there? A stranger? I don't recognize her footsteps. I guess the Lady of the Sun. She invited me to visit Wintersun. Like Commander of the Crusaders, I came here from Dresden looking for my missing people. Visitor from the outside, and a Crusader too. The woman explains enthusiastically, and then she seems to falter, quirking her head like she's trying to listen to something. Her fingers tremble nervously. What do you want to talk to me about? Who are you, and what happened to your eyes? My name is Gizmira. I was a senior wood shaper in Wintersun, a woodcarver or sculptor, as you would call it. My level of skill is not bestowed on everyone. We wood shapers do not consider wood to be just a material. We do not make something out of it. We give the wood a new birth. We reveal its beauty and a new form. I come from an ancient line of craftsmen and women, and I swear that I have done everything to avoid bringing shame to my ancestors' memory. I strove to preserve beauty even in the midst of chaos, which is what the demons have turned Sarkoris into, aided by the traitor Erilu. But one day, my gift failed me. At the request of Marhavuk, our clan chief, I was tasked with carving a statue of the Lady of the Sun. But no matter how hard I tried, instead of a beautiful elf, my chisel again and again revealed a hideous monster in the wood. Marhavuk flew into a rage when he saw my work. She says, her voice quieter now. He personally cut out my eyes as punishment, and journeymen were given the task of finishing the statue. The clan did not turn it back on me, of course. The children of Wintersun do not drive out their own, even those who have transgressed before the entire community. They allow me to do simple carvings and to take care of the statues. That is how I have lived since that day. That Marhavik of yours, he's a nasty piece of work, isn't he? Robbing an artist of her sight was... that's just not brutal. That's not just brutal, it's foul. Some murderers are less depraved than that. Tell me about this settlement. This place was once the capital of Wintersun clan. Yes, the capital. In the glory days of old Sarkoris, the clan controlled vast swathes of land. I hate that word. Swathes of land, with several settlements and many farmsteads today. But when that cursed Erilu opened the world wound, the clan began to wither, like a sapling that's been chopped at the roots. Then the world wound opened even wider, and the blight reached these lands. The children of Wintersun either died defending their homes or left in search of a better life elsewhere. In the end, all that was left was this one settlement. Only the toughest, most stubborn people were left, the ones who were prepared to survive and defend their land to their last breath. But even they would have perished if it not for the Lady of the Sun. Since she came here, demons haven't dared to attack Wintersun. Life is hard here, the soil is weak, and the animals to hunt few and far between, but it is our home. If we leave our homes and we stop singing our songs, the memory of Sarkoris will die too. Tell me about the Lady of the Sun. Our leader of the Wintersun clan met her on a hunt many years ago when he was a young man. People say it was love at first sight, and the Lady of the Sun left her magical castle in the clouds to live with him in a humble hut. The Lady of the Sun is a powerful sorceress. She gave him his hunting dragon and has protected Wintersun against the demons all these years. Ever since she came here, not a single demon has attacked this place. Magic users were feared in Sarkoris in the old days, and for good reason. If you remember that cursed witch who brought all those calamities down on us. But we trusted the Lady of the Sun and accepted her as a protector, although it was not an easy decision. There's something strange going on in Wintersun. Your fellow villagers call me a monster while they themselves converse with demons like it's nothing. Demons within these walls? That's not possible. Lady of the Sun promised to protect us. Besides, the settlement has old runestones that start to flicker when demons approach. Even if the monsters had tricked us, somehow by disguising themselves, the stones would have warned us about the danger, and my people wouldn't be caught dead chatting to our sworn enemies. She frowns as though puzzling something out. I've been looking for missing crusaders and found their bodies at the shrine of the Lady of the Sun. Bodies at the shrine? That is very strange. The children of Wintersun are no enemies of the crusaders, and no one would dare sully the Lady of the Sun's shrine with the blood of allies. Marhavik always keeps the shrine adorned with flowers for the lady, along with his trophies, slain demons. Demons? You're saying that he leaves dead demons? That's madness. What madness is this? But at least we now know who is responsible for the bodies in the shrine. Her eyes are ablaze. The woman is silent for a while, gathering her thoughts. Listen, stranger. There is something odd happening in Wintersun, it's true. The Lady of the Sun promised us protection, and demons truly have never attacked the settlement, but there are visitors that come here from the outside. They come often and they look like crusaders, merchants from Mendev, scholars from Absalom, or kin of our lady from our castle in the clouds. Some of them even live here long term, and every single one of them acts strangely. They talk to us like there's some great joke, and we're not in on it. And sometimes there are rougher types who do something wild. I tried broaching the topic with the people I trust, but they either don't believe me or they're afraid to speak openly. Marhavik does not permit any doubts about him or the Lady of the Sun or her guests, and there's something else. Grief wells up in the woman's voice. Every few years, someone in the village goes mad. It's usually one of our guards or hunters who go out on forays to kill demons. They either start weeping, begging for forgiveness, or they attack their neighbors. The clan doesn't turn its back on its children, and that's why these mad people are only put outside the settlement's walls, and everyone now believes they're beyond helping. They are mad and angry at the entire world. A secret horror gnaws at the souls of Wintersun, but I can't see it or find out what it is, and I don't know how to help you solve it, friend. All I can give you is a piece of advice. Check our runestones. They should warn us about demons in the vicinity, and if they are not doing that, then there is some evil at work here. If you want answers quickly, go straight to Marhavik. He's the only person who has been to the castle in the clouds, and he even had a key to its and he even had a key to it hidden somewhere. He knows more than anyone else, but watch yourself. He is a mighty warrior, quick to anger and ruthless, and the limits of the Lady of the Sun's powers are entirely unknown. Thank you for talking to me. Dump, dump, dump. So, explore the village, find the Runestones. So much reading.
Let us press on.
Okay, so we have a bunch of Runestones we need to find, like this one right there. Arcane 26. What's Gimpy have anyway? 20. So he shouldn't fail this roll.
The deed is done.
So, Runestone is a fake. He has no power to detect demons. Meanwhile, we're robbing the village blind.
I managed it.
I have managed.
Text and Hallet. Wind uproots a single tree, but dies down in a thicket. Stand shoulder to shoulder with your clansmen like trees in a forest. Oh, these are supposed to be clues to something. Dun, 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 dun. Spirit Drift. You see your little menace. Who's there? Monster. Stay away from the child, you beast. It's a closet. Poor little closet. What happened to the closet? Looks sick. Okay, that's the hall we're supposed to go into eventually. Don't want to go in there right yet. We got a riddle to solve, or a mystery to solve.
We march ahead.
Like, what's really going on?
I found something.
This runestone was smashed and the pieces are carefully hidden. Dun, 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 dun.
Our path leads on. The deed is done.
Rely on your own strength, on your cunning, on your true arrow, on your sharp blade, on the aid of the spirits, on the vows of priests, but never rely on divination.
That is quite a discovery. The deed is done.
Moonstone is a fake. It has no power to detect demons. More locked up stuff.
Well, it's done now.
Samurai is the only one who's seen the castle in the clouds. I wish I could catch a glimpse. Stuff.
I will guide us. Godspeed.
We need more rooms.
Let us press on. I have managed.
Rune is a fake. It has no power to detect demons.
I'm not touching that.
Stone was smashed and the pieces carefully hidden. So, how many more do we have to go?
we march ahead.
More stuff. So, nowhere know the enemy. Final sunset of winter. Street visitors stuff. Find the missing crusader. Still looking for that. Now let's go find Blackwater. Above the clouds. Late 2 weeks. This time has come for you to visit the court. Oh. Sent the Crescent of the Abyss. Stuff. Okay. Pretty much found everything, I think. There's not that many of them. Hey, peasant. Here the whole army of demons appeared at Dresden, and it was led by the most terrifying monsters. That'd be us. Stones were broken and replaced with fakes. So demons can truly roam here, and no one even suspected because we had faith in the stone's warning and the Lady of the Sun's protection. The only thing we can do is go to Maravuk and demand answers. I want to believe that he has been deceived and will act on behalf of his clan when you show him your proof of betrayal, and the destruction of the Runestones is a true betrayal of our clan. Tell me about the Runestones again. There are 3 of them in total, and they're all in the village. They were erected by the great shaman Sona blah blah. They start to flicker when demons are near, but as far as I can remember, the stones have never raised the alarm. Demons have never come near the village thanks to the Lady of the Sun's protection. At least, that's what everyone thinks. If you firmly believe that you saw demons within the walls of Wintersun, find out why the stones are not giving their promised warning. Do we have to keep doing that? Okay, so the Dread. One creature spoke with the commander via the map when I don't do the parting. Strange settlement to sun. Okay. I think that's pretty much all we have to do. Okay, so buffs and stuff. Mirror image, angelic aspect. Oh, she can activate her sword finally.
A bright future awaits us.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
Okay, so rocket looks good. Good aligned weapon. Okay, here we go. Oh, did that activate on her? Shit. Did we move too soon?
Rely on me.
Yep. Oh, we should actually
Together
probably
we stand.
use protection from energy, fire, just cause. Let's do some coal too, just in case. The mighty Merhavuk sits on a dais covered in pelts. In one enormous hand, he is holding a single flower, and his face wears a grim expression. Chief, we brought the traitor. A tall female warrior drags a stumbling woman with empty eye sockets into the hall. We have several witnesses who say she was slandering the Lady of the Sun and her guests, and that she even urged her neighbors to spy on them. Hand me the axe, his voice is grim. I have been very patient with you, Gesmira. You did dishonor the Lady of the Sun, or our happiness and protection. You didn't repent, you only nursed your malice in secret. I see now that taking your eyes was not enough. This time I will take your hands. Finian, what are you doing here, you blackguard? Raising your hand against innocence? You've earned the ancestors' wrath for sure. It's a bad thing to raise your fist against the clan elder, but I really want to smack you one. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Happy Friday. Sila. Heaven knows that I believe in forgiveness and redemption, but I so dearly want to kill this man, and I won't even regret it. Gimpy, are we really going to watch this atrocity happen? Stop, you're busy inflicting violence on the weak and powerless while someone has destroyed your runestones and replaced them with fakes. Don't harm that woman. Is this how justice is described? Maybe a demon. Stop, you're busy inflicting violence. Blah. He's not lying. Our talismans have been destroyed and can no longer warn us about demons. The smashed pieces were hidden in the walls of our settlement, and your replicas have no magical properties were put in their place. My chief, open your eyes. Can't you see what's going on under your own roof? Sokoran Ranger. That is a serious accusation, Chief. Permit us to investigate. We'll return shortly, and if this madwoman is lying, your punishment will be doubly justified. When Merhavuk gives his nod of assent, the warrior strides out of the hall. You feel the weight of Merhavuk's gaze on you. You succeeded in luring my guards away, but it won't change anything. It's good you came. Saved me from chasing after you around all of Wintersun. Here, in this hall, is a place of power for me and my lady. I will kill you here, and then go with my people to Dresden and hand it over to its rightful masters. Warriors of Wintersun, attack. He's gonna eat the axes first. Gimpy, of course. Avu. That was a good hit. Scout. Haste. What else can she do? Oh, lightning. Prayer. Well, it's an attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, save, skill checks. Sure, there it is. Rocket. Oh, storm burst, so he's not so accurate. That stupid axe of his. Night Dragon. Okay, Mickey. Gonna kill him first.
Damn you!
Injured Veronica.
Forwards!
Buy mirror image. Here come the demons. Uh-oh. He who's been enslaved. Gimpy. Mastodon. Zatas. Oh look, he's gonna do a magic missile too. Let's increase that. And he's immune to magic missiles, of course. Why wouldn't he be? There's the Azata. Dum-dum. Sila. Have to deal with the dragon.
The light take you!
Oh, hit that thing anytime soon. No bismuth. Colts, welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. Oh. Mirror images saved Gimpy's life. So bismuth, you don't look like you're out of the fight. This thing looks feared. Scout. Thunderburst or lightning light. Do call lightning.
Amranda gratior.
That worked. Put that over there for now. Okay, rocket. Look, it's a demon. Let's see if he wants to sleep. He does. Good job, Rocket. Man, it did nothing to us because we were ready for that BS.
Are you still here?
So Mickey's almost killed him. Good job, Mickey. Okay, Veronica.
We won't falter.
Lucky hit. Nope. Okay, Gimpy. He's immune to magic missiles. We know that. But I wonder if he's immune to close to the heavens. Let's find out. He is not. He is not immune to that. So that works. He was the most deadly thing here by a long shot, so. Sila. Oh, I guess we should smite the dragon. Oh, actually, we can do the whole Mark of Justice, so everyone gets a smite evil on this thing. Do you want to waste that, though? We probably don't need to. No, we don't want that one. Just do regular smite.
No glory without risk.
Not that it matters. Still has a got a ring, mage armor. Yeah, he just got that natural armor 22, which is harsh. Come on, Avu. You can roll better than that. Scout. Step away, Scout. I wasn't really stepping away, but...
You offend me.
Rocket. You can sleep that one too, just for fun. Yes, you can. Go Rocket. So, 2 demons slept. Mickey.
Good guys always win.
So again, Mickey's best shot. Veronica.
Strike with all your might.
How was that? Didn't hurt us, so that's a good thing. Okay, Gimpy. Let's see the dragon.
Do not hold back.
So, mage armor, smite needle, of course. 2 smite needles. So it's immune to cold, can't be slept or paralyzed. Nothing says anything about magic missiles, so. And another magic missile. Just don't use one of your stupid spells. Like that. Yourself.
Into the fray! Yeah!
Anyone else feel that breeze? Avu, cure this thing. Kill this thing, sorry. Kill it. No? There we go. Scout.
Stand down.
Oh, I forgot. She can do the lightning.
You'll
on that
trouble
thing.
me no more.
It's not immune to lightning. It's zapped him. Rocket. This reduces armor class. Saving throw. Extend it to 2 rounds.
Out of my way! I got this.
Go, Mickey. I'm crazy Azata. You know, you're hurting your friends when you do shit like that.
The light! Take you!
Ta-da. That fight is so much easier when you know how to do it. Lady, don't leave me. Don't leave me. But she's leaving you. That fight is so much easier. Amulet of Mighty Fist. Dining hall needs deep clean now. Oh, it definitely does. Ring of Protection 1, Law, Mighty Fist 2. I think that's what Gimpy already has. Oh, she's got Agile Fist. Also grants +2 and has a bonus on attack and damage rolls, which. So it's basically a combination. Amulet, Agile Fist. It's the same. Attack and damage. This is attack and damage. So her amulet is technically better. You don't have one though. So +2 to hit and damage for Bismuth. So I'm not sure if we really needed the Azata there, but
Oh, I managed it.
Great bracelet. Disappeared already? Oh, because it's not summoned by us.
Our path leads on.
Okay.
I will guide us.
Yep. secret port. Wonder where it goes. I'm sorry, port dock.
I managed it.
Braces of dominance. So confirms a critical hit with a two-handed weapon. The enemy must pass its will saving throw or become unable to attack for 1 round. We don't have anybody doing two-handed weapons. Could, but we don't. Into the secret passage. Dun, dun, dun. So, Mr. Wimp, what you doing? Marvik, the wounded Marvik, is shivering as if from a fever. He tries to take the human skull from the plinth in front of the Lady of the Sun statue, but his weakened grip spasms and the skull rolls towards you, stopping at your feet. The warrior watches it with stricken eyes, muttering "key" before turning to the statue. My lady, my love, forgive me. I failed you. I lost. Didn't even keep this key safe after you gave it to me. Come, protect your Wintersun, but if you can't, take me away. Take me to your castle in the clouds. His prayer does not go unanswered. A shadow, unnaturally narrow and trembling, separates from the Lady of the Sun statue and floats above the floor. A delicate hand, or maybe a claw, reaches out and touches the slumped head of the dying warrior with a soft, almost tender gesture. And then you hear an airy, otherworldly voice directly in your mind. Why are you mortals so fond of breaking other people's toys? Finian, so you're not the rot that's festering in Wintersun. You're a despicable beast, and you don't deserve any other name. My kinsmen, my neighbors have suffered because of you. Death would be too light a punishment for you, scum. So you're the Lady of the Sun. What is it they call me here? Replies the insect-like shadow. That is what they call me here, but you may call me by another name, Jerabeth. What have you done to these people? I merely planted a few ideas in their heads. Laughter, high and abrasive like a buzzing insect, reverberates in your mind. It is elegant in its simplicity. I make all the people of Wintersun as sea demons as humans, elves, dwarves, and they see real mortals as demons. They live in a topsy-turvy world where the lands of the Worldwound are teeming with brave crusaders and where Dresden was recently captured by an army of hideous monsters from the abyss. If your firebrand Queen Galfrey were to show up here, the people would take her for one of the Deskari spawn and try to slay her on the spot. And the children of Wintersun already have so much blood on their hands. Every wary traveler who happened to discover this mortal oasis in the midst of the sacred lands of the Worldwound, who rushed with burning hope towards its walls, died at the hands of the clan, and they all fervently believed that they were fighting demons. Why did other demons visit here? There's no other place in the Worldwound like my little Wintersun. I don't allow other demons to kill the people in my domain. Instead, they come here to play. They shrug off their demon guise and pretend to be mortals. Even Lady Nocticula in the Midnight Isles does not offer such exotic amusements. I sound like a good narrator. I'm doing my best. But thank you. I appreciate it. Smith TV, welcome to the stream. I've heard enough. Don't seem to be afraid at all, sir. What's stopping me from killing you right now? Marvik's shoulders convulse. He struggles in vain to stand and to shield the insect-like shadow from you. I will fly off to my sanctum faster than you can blink. Besides, are you ready to doom all of Wintersun to a horrible fate? Ask the sly voice in your head. Ugh. You probably want to open the poor barbarian's eyes to the truth, but you can't do that without my help. Even if you do, by some miracle, find a way to do it. The children of Wintersun will have to live with the knowledge of what they have done all these years. They will recall every murdered crusader and traveler that they plunged their spears into or burned on a ritual pyre. Many of them will not survive the truth you inflict on them. The rest will be cut down by demons, for I am the only one protecting them from such a fate even now. But I have a better solution. I will change the clan so that from this day forth they will see true mortals and demons alike as human. I will make them believe that the Crusaders have won a final resounding victory, that peace now reigns in the world moon, and that all the demons have been driven back to the abyss. Every last one. Wintersun will remain a peaceful oasis in the midst of chaos. Neutral territory where neither Crusaders nor demons will cross swords in battle. I'll get to keep my Wanderer's domain, and your Crusaders will never perish here again. What do you say to that, Commander? Another chance, you monster. I agree to let this place be at peace, even if the peace is a lie. I'm gonna make a deal with the demon that will not leave the people of Wintersun under your control. That'll be at peace. Wondered that the close barbarians in the neutral zone may serve my own ends. Beautiful eyes were fun. The wounded Marhavek suddenly wheezes, then bites out. My lady, take me to the castle in the clouds. I knew. A curious smile warps the warrior's face. I guessed a long time ago that you weren't who you seemed to be, but you brought peace to my people and me, and I kept your secret as best as I could. I stamped out any suspicions. Sorry, I had a cough. And the people who voice them sometimes. I want to live in your light. I don't want to be without you. You cannot read the emotions on the creature's horrifying face, half hidden by shadows. If it answers Marhavik, it does wordlessly, directly in his mind. After a moment of silence, you hear a voice in your head. Give him to me. No, he will die here and now. She's got to pay some price. Plus I want his axes. The creature is silent for a time, gazing at the dead warrior. I remember this, Commander. I'm returning to the Ivory Sanctum, Castle in the Clouds, as they call it here. You have a key to my home, but will you find out how to use it? I will be expecting your visit. Jerba's shadow disappears into the portal, and her departure spells the end of an era in the life of Wintersun. Ta-da. Look. Oh, we didn't have to kill him? It's okay. Okay, so we just picked up Cloak of Resistance 2. Gimpy's got a Cloak of Resistance 2. Sort of, kinda. Check the 2. A lot of clarity. He's already got a +2. That's a 2. That's a 2. That is Blood Scent. So +2 under rage effect, +2 attack bonus and attack bonus. Oh, why is he wearing that? He doesn't have rage. Best helmet. The best helmet. The Bone Key, the key to the place known as the Castle in the Clouds, also called the Ivory Sanctum, which you obtained. Okay, so that's later on. So fixed subsection, so these are throwing axes. Oh, I can't use them. That's a hit with the new enemy. The enemy must pass 40 to 7 or become paralyzed. These aren't finesse weapons, are they? No, they're strength based. Respect Rocket again. So he goes strength based. Oh, but he's Kitsune. They already get a bonus on dexterity. Hit into two-landed weapon. That doesn't help us. Belt this. That's +4 belt. He's got Constitution belt. He's dexterity based. Strength doesn't mean anything to him. Her. Strength, dexterity, and constitution. That she is dexterity 4. She's dexterity and constitution, and he's strength and dexterity. Oh well. Wish we could take advantage of these axes a little bit more. We don't really have anybody to use them in this group. We give them the Grey Gore, but or whatever the hell's name, Grey War. Okay, so all set. Let's find other stuff. If it's here, I don't think there's anything else here, though. So, dead bad guy. One of these days, we're going to have to let him go. Just to see what happens. It's more fun to kill him. Because he deserves it. Anyway. What's her face was up here, I think. She's still here? The blind woman, I guess she's... Oh, she's right there. Apparently she's gonna rule. The blind carver tosses her head back and gives a slight bow. I recognize the sound of your footsteps, Commander. My wood-shaping skills are not what they were, but my hands remember what my eyes cannot see. Please accept this gift as a thanks for listening to me and helping the children of Wintersun. Wardmaster's Amulet. Wanted to tell you, our clan has started reviving its old crafts. We have goods to sell. Would you like to take a look? Sure, why not? A lot of extra stuff. So this is what she just gave us. Amulet makes all ward abilities and spells, those that have the word ward in their names, grant +1 additional AC and become extended as though using extended spell feat. Lasts twice as long as normal, expel with the duration of concentration. Instantaneous or permanent is not affected by this feat. Hey, Andor. Welcome to the stream. What Mythopath did you play in your previous playthrough? Lich. Did Lich in the first playthrough. Instantaneous or permanent is not affected. So this guy have ward in their names. Do we have? I don't even know. How many of those spells do we have? I don't think a whole lot. Let's replay 2. No problem. Now we'll go through once we're sell this stuff. Okay, so what does she have to sell? Debilitator, 2-bladed sword. It's out of our price range, but we don't have anybody using those anyway. Pure savagery, 2-handed, what is that? Flail? Hide armor of elemental carnage. Cast a spell with fire, electricity, cold, acid. That spell deals +1 point of damage per die rolled. Scout. Can you wear that? Could. Effective maneuver. Yeah. Bastard sword, so nothing special. Hmm. 49,000. Do I really want to spend 50 grand on a armor? I mean, it's decent. And that's what, 10 plus more damage, typically. Scout doesn't do that many offensive spells, though. It's more Gimpy's thing, but he can't wear it. So, yeah, we'll pass. Cold iron, so that. Gold Iron Rapier. When we have that. Quarterstaff. We're going to use this. Probably not. Orc double axe. We're not using that either. Yeah, I'll take it. So 87 grand. Okay, crazy volume lady. How's life in Wintersun? Tribe is preparing for a celebration. Demons have finally been defeated, after all. We are awaiting guests from distant lands and are rolling barrels of ale out of the cellars. It will take a few more days before this life in the tribe returns to normal. So they get to go along with their little delusional world. Your dares be right, your nights put whatever. So who's cleaning up the hall? He's got to wheel out the dragon corpse. So, what is it? The statue was there before, right? Oh, no, it's over. So she's not there anymore. Demons are gone now, sure, but are we supposed to live without... he was the best chief and the strongest fighter in the clan. Well, he wasn't as strong as he thought he was. Okay, so we still have all that area to explore. This is not the way out. Thought there was. It's up there. Oh, that's right.
I will help where I can.
Keep forgetting she's got a wisdom damage
No
or something
time for
on it.
idling.
Scout can fix that.
Magritium Turinos.
Gimpy and all that stuff. Okay, so that's it. Okay,
Let us
off
press
we
on.
go. To next, so we're going that way.
We march ahead. Our path leads on.
Where does it lead? Looks like a dead end.
I will guide us.
So, we're just, there's other stuff to see in the zone. Like that up there. Look, Treant stuff.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Okay, these things suck, right? Because of their level. Not 13, they're not that much higher than us. So, immune to mind affecting, compulsion, blah blah, stun, polymorph. So, basically what that means is Rocket can't do his curses and whatever. But, Avu, the little dragon, could do sonic damage. Gonna beat her up, isn't he? Nope. Okay, Rocket. Oh, Rocket's not tiny. He's supposed to be smaller. Now. Who's doing that? He was... I didn't see him do his turn. Oh, there's a second one. Shit.
Damn you!
Well, he lasted 2 seconds. Mickey is the murderer. Oh, the insane half-elf. We remember you.
We can do it!
Except that we can't. Okay. Sila, let's wait here a second. Scout. Let's do a little bit of reduced electricity. There. Call lightning's pretty pointless at that point.
Away, you rascal!
Go basement. Oh. We didn't say anything about fire, did we? So, damage reduction exceptions. So, 22 spell resistance. So, let's see how he likes fire. Got him? He's vulnerable to fire, so that works fine. Okay, Evu, get up there. Fast little dragon. Uh-huh. Can't see him.
Are you still here? Forwards!
75, almost got him. Sila, you're not gonna get up there in time. And Scout. Scout's got this for 24 hours or until it uses it all up. And she's too far away. Dragon breath. Silly treant things. So, crazy elf. Okay, mix together Calamus and Sledge. Wait 5 years, 5 moons, and 5 days until the serpent ascends the staircase. Have patience, and you will at least last behold as a fish soars into the clouds. Makes perfect sense to me. Half-elf is still relatively young, but the hardships she has borne have turned her into a crone. Her long hair is gray and tangled. Her face is sunken, and her teeth are rotting in her mouth. She hobbles around the petrified tree, trailing her broken fingernails over the carved runes and mumbling nonsense under her breath. Who are you? Dragging her gaze from the runes, she looks at you, and you see a barely there spark of sanity in her glazed eyes. Who am I? I'm whatever. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. She focuses again on the pattern of the stone runes. On the 10th day after the winter solstice, break branches of rowan. Do not touch you or ash. Let me take you somewhere safe. This is my place here. Where the roads rise up to the sky, the roots intertwine with the winds of the heavens. Here, where truth has turned to stone, life has merged with death. Here. Okay. Paying you no mind, the half-elf continues rumbling disjointed phrases, running her fingers over the petrified bark. Oak does not lie. Elm never tells the truth. Heed not the blackthorn's words. Understanding to you will come with time. Each tree entirely turned to stone. Its surface reveals ancient runes written in an unknown language. I forget what this was. I think we come back here later if I remember correctly, right? Hear what it is. Get the reason what's going on here.
Godspeed.
Other than she's a Looney Tune, but there's a reason.
I stand ready.
What's she missing here? Neck restoration, really not a thing for her for the most part.
This is my path.
Oh, what's missing is the overflow. It doesn't stay.
They choose to stand against me?
So, Blighted Quickwood, you are flat-footed, fast healing 10. So, no mind affecting stuff. Exceptions for us.
Guess I'm done with spells for tonight.
No, you're not.
Good guys always win. Damn, son!
Get him, Veronica. And missed. Bismuth. Wait. Evu. Oh, how'd Scout get so far forward? $10 million armor class, right? Yep. Natural armor 22. Okay, Scout, get out of there.
Your time is over.
Sila.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
There we go. Gimpy. Don't want to waste magic on it? Not really. Oh, he doesn't have any basic force attack, does he? Be nice if he did. Jolt, electricity, disrupt undead, splash. It's all 1 to 3.
Strike as one.
And reduced.
I got this. All you got? My cat can do better.
My cat can do better. It's funny because Mickey's saying that. He does not like Scout the cat. That's the funny part.
Let us press on.
Time to stretch me muscle.
Ugh, this guy. Okay. Tree first.
Damn you!
Mickey's just destroying these guys. Uh-oh. Going after Gimpy as always. Rocket.
I'll split you in half.
20s. Not enough 20s in our life. Ow. Lightning. And spell resistance not overcome. I've got stone moving around. Gimpy. That's why something with fire. He's probably gonna miss though. And he just kicked the crap out of Gimpy because Gimpy was too close. And did no damage either. Is 0. He's immune to fire? I didn't see that there. Was it? Immune. Didn't say anything about immune to fire. He's got 15 resistance. I don't know how a tree does that, but whatever.
Strike with all your might!
And she missed. Okay, Sila, go engage this thing.
Into the fray!
There you go. So, can she hit both the tree and the spear without hitting Sila? Looks like she can. Oh, dead tree. What'd you get for killing Gimpy? Or almost killing Gimpy. Bismuth, stay back here. Mickey.
Guess I'm done with spells for tonight.
No, you're not.
Are you still here?
Roll better. Rocket has Death Door on. Which one's your... What's it called? Breath of Life. There we go. And bad click, because bad click. Shoot. There's Gimpy. It's back here. Damn it. Shirako.
The light take you!
Get out of there. Breath of Doom. Close. So, anybody in... Ah, crap. Crap. So, people laying down in the Shirako. Here, let's do a 5-foot step this way. Get away from the Shirako, just in case.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Turn position to breathe. Well, this is going to be a little difficult. Ow. Did she stand up? Out of there. Heal yourself.
Into the fray!
Problem is, she can't hit either one of these. This is the bad part. She can't hit either one. Bismuth. Although Bismuth's not going to do that much of a help either. Okay.
The light take you!
Yep. And rolls for us. And now Sila is in the wrong spot too. Because we're being in between of them. In between both of them. He can't hit both of them now. If Mickey could stand up, that would really help. And now we're starting to take damage too because our fire resistance is on. Ow. Stop it. Shirako, so Veronica can still do something maybe. Sila, heal yourself.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Lucky hit. So move Sila back this way next turn. Maybe stay where she is, still breathe on these guys. So it's sad that Bismuth is one of the better things about making a save to get out of Sharongo. It's starting to hurt.
We can do it!
Sila, is this going to heal people? The right people is the question. So, if I could step going back this way. Heal. That was helpful.
No glory without risk!
Forever and a day at this route, but Bismuth's not going to be able to touch them. Can you make a saving throw, damn it? No. Step on this way.
Forwards!
She hit. Sila, do another heal. Just give Rocket a chance maybe to get out of there.
The fray.
He's right on the edge. He can't make the save its life. Ow. Come on, Rockets. Taking so much more damage than everybody else.
We won't falter!
Nice heal for her.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Whiff, whiff, whiff. Oh look, more dragon breath. Nice damage on that one that time. Worked well.
Strike with all your might!
The light take you.
Need more 20s. Oh look. More dragon breath. Oh, now they're in the way. Shoot. And Rocket's dead. Okay, so that Sirocco just screwed us. Like how the specters are getting more and more high level spells every time we meet them. They're getting tougher and tougher. Of course, having the treant there didn't help. That was just not a good ad. Okay. So, Rocket, you're good on Death Ward, Projection File, Communal. But that's not the...
Together we stand.
Adventures are exciting.
Just need this one too.
Ona Adayanan!
Because the one we have is the one that's limited damage. Lots of damage,
We should
but
move.
it's still limited. The other resistance is just unlimited. Okay. Let's try this again. So that one walked away. This one, spell resistance, fire 15, so no fire on that. What's the max level on this game? 20. Unless you go a specific mythic route, and then I think you get up to level 40 or something like that. But not everybody can get that high. But everybody typically maxes out at 20. And of course, you don't see it until late in the game. And welcome to the Stream Bolts.
We'll win this, one way or the other.
Defeat is not an option.
Critical misses are the best.
Away, you rascal!
Wow, she hit.
Forwards!
I gotta get that out this round. Can't do anything to them with hexes and stuff, so wait. Look, it's a dragon. And there's his friend. Their resistance to fire, and doesn't really have a way to get over that yet. We'll wait.
I got this.
Oh, that's it. So he didn't join the fight. Why not?
I feel like a chosen one.
You are a chosen one.
Damn you!
And he got a critical miss on this one too. 2 critical misses on first shots in a row.
We won't falter!
Your time is over.
Wow, just getting good rolls. 17, so she doesn't need the greatest. That's flat-footed currently. Get him Sila. And there's a Spectre we're looking for.
I'll split you in half.
Gimpy.
Do not hold back.
Yes, overcome spell resistance because reasons. Dismiss, stay there. Why did Mickey do nothing that turn? What the hell? Last delay. Why did Mickey get skipped? He shouldn't have been. Oh, Shirako again. That's why he got skipped.
The light take you.
Thing's mostly dead. Give me a saving throw. Damn it. What the hell was that? Rocco's immune. Sila's immune, so whatever it was. Uses ability. So what was it? Oops, forgot.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
It does. Good misses. Sila keeps me this thing.
Guide my blade.
Nice rolls. Mickey. Damn it. Rocket.
Smear them.
20, so it's not happening.
No glory without risk.
Fun rolls. Mickey made a save. We just have to get out of here. Ow. She's okay.
I don't like you.
Rocket needs more 20s in his life. Okay, Bismuth's ready to go again. Rocket made her save. No, she didn't. Heal yourself.
Into the fray.
Mickey. 5-foot step. Hopefully that's far enough.
Are you still here?
That worked. Go, Mickey. Rocket's up. Rocket's still up. Okay, so there's Rocket.
Out of my way.
Gets more 20s. Gimpy's not up. Bismuth is up. Bismuth is feared. Veronica is up. She's feared as well. Oh, why is she feared? That's not her. That's her. She's frightened. First 6 rounds.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
5-foot step to get away from the Straka a little bit more. Make sure it's marked. Yes.
Good guys always win.
I'll split you in half.
Better rolls. You're still down. Oh, Bismuth. That's right, you're afraid, but you just stay back here. Get him, Evu. And Veronica's feared, so you can stay back there. Scout is feared and running away.
No glory without risk.
I got this.
Mostly working.
Smear them.
You know what? I screwed up with Veronica, didn't I? Good afternoon, Veronica.
Good afternoon, Gimpy, and hello everyone. Have a great stream.
I forgot to say it to her. Say that to her 2 hours
Your
ago.
next break is in 2 hours.
Because I just looked at the clock and it's a little after 2, and she should have told me I had a break like 2 or 3 minutes ago. So, after hopefully we're done with this fight, we'll take a break. Just right on the edge.
Strike with all your might.
The light take you!
Damn you!
Damn your dice rolls. Okay. Scout for rocket.
We can do it.
Dun, 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 dun.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Inheritor ain't helping you at all. Okay, get him,
Are
Mickey.
you still here?
Come on. So many ones.
Out of my way!
Does nothing to us. Oh, rocket fell over.
No glory
Mishu's too
without
close.
risk!
So yeah, it's up to Mickey to save the day.
Good guys always win.
There we go. And it's gone. Ah, stupid fights.
Godspeed.
Okay, what? No, Scott wasn't moving. Anyway, it's break time. I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. If you've been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest do the same. I will be back shortly with some more here in Wintersun. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.